Hi, this is Ladey from Keep Unfrozen and Pink Parties Press. Are you hot today? I'm certainly hot today because the weather is glorious. It's July going on to August and it is hot, hot, hot. And if you like the hot, you're in your element, if you'll excuse the pun. And if you don't, you have to find ways of coping because we can't change it. One of the very few things in life we can't change. We can't change the weather. God has control of that, thankfully. But we have to deal with it. And we deal with it according to our personalities and our temperaments. I got up today and it had rained overnight. And from looking out at the garden and seeing all the flowers going, we love this weather, and some of them, like the Livingstone daisies, just adore the heat. But even they need water because they can't sustain just being dried out for so long, any more than we can. So to get up in the morning and know it rained overnight, that overnight refreshing rain, the garden just was breathing again. It was just going almost, oh, what do we do to survive? To survive the heat? You might shower, bathe in cool water, swim. We find ways of trying to get cool, and the media is telling us, to wear our sunscreen and to drink water. Isn't it interesting that it's water that we are told to drink? Not soft drinks, not coffee, but water. I wondered, about the average person. Well, I don't worry about the average person, actually. I wonder about you and me. But I wondered how much water does a person need to drink or does drink in their lifetime? And someone has done that calculation. Can you believe it? Mr. Google tells me that an average person, whoever the average is, drinks between 2.5 to 3 litres a day. And if they live to the age of 80, in their lifetime, they will have consumed 87,600 litres of water. And then they gave you an example of what this would look like, which is the volume of a pool that is 2 metres deep, 7 metres long, and 6 metres wide. Can you imagine that kind of pool and the fact that you have drunk every drop of that in your lifetime? I can't get my head around it. I found it very amusing. But Jesus talked about what we need to drink, and he talked from the physical of having water to the spiritual of having living water. And there is a slight difference. In John 4:10, he talks about the story of actually when he met a Samaritan woman. So this would be one of our true life stories, the films we watch, which is a true story. This is one directly from Jesus. And he meets us, the woman at the well, and she's busy getting her water to take to her family and to her place. And he's tired and he says to her, will you give me a drink? And she's like, well, you're a Jew. How can you ask me to give you a drink? Surely you must be asking someone else. Because the Jews and the Samaritans really did not get on. And Jesus said, well, if you only knew the gift God has for you and who you're actually speaking to, you would ask me, would I give you living water? So it's a bit of a strange turnaround. You ask me for water. I say, well, really, you're asking me for water? And then you say, well, actually, if you ask me for water, I will give you something even better. She didn't quite get it at first because she said, well, you don't have a rope or a bucket and the well is really deep. How are you going to get this living water? And then she even says, well, do you really think you're greater than our ancestor, Jacob? He actually had built that well. He'd come from all Jesus' forefathers. And he says, well, how can you have better water than this, which gives us life, gives our family and our animals life? And you're saying you've got more? And Jesus quite simply says, well, yes, you can drink this water. You'll be thirsty again. Which is true, isn't it? It's all hot. We drink water. We have to drink that whole pool volume in a lifetime, which means every day we have to drink water. Even that water's covered or flavoured with tea, coffee, caramel, Coca-Cola, the base is water. Jesus knew that if you drink the water that he gives, you'll never be thirsty again. Imagine never being thirsty again. And he likens it to fresh, bubbling spring water. You know, the sort of water which you dream of that hasn't been polluted and you take it fresh from the ground. And, you know, we get it in bottles now, but actually it comes from a spring. But Jesus is talking about the eternal life that his living water brings. So how big is your pool of living water? How often do you go to Jesus and say, I want some of your water, please? You read his word, you read the Bible, and it just brings a new life to you. And you think, yes, I can get on with life now, because today I've been filled with his water. And his water not only sustains me for my life and my afterlife, it means today I can get through this hot day, this cold day, whichever day and whatever it is you're facing. So just think, when you have your next cuppa, just think, this is physical water I'm drinking. I actually drink hot water. So this is my water. But, you know, water is everywhere. It's in our sunscreen, it's in our moisturizers. The base is water we're putting onto our skin. Even shampoos, the base is in water. But Jesus is our living water, the freshness of a spring of water, with no pollution, no additives. It is just him. Even in Revelations, it says there's a river of water of life, clear as crystal, and it comes from the throne of God and from Jesus. And you want to be part of that river of life, part of that eternal water that only Jesus can give into your life. Let me know how much of that pool you actually drink from. I'd be really interested to know. Does Lady Adey keep unfrozen and keep drinking? Get that water in you.